Hello again guys, Keith with Bulletproof RC. And I'm back with you to share an update on my Team Associated Rival monster truck. I've done a couple things to this truck since the last video. Thought I would share what I've done. Let's pull the body off. I had this servo in the vehicle in the last video, but I forgot to mention it. I had tried out the Power HD 20 kilogram servo in this truck. Great servo, but just not quite enough to turn these massive tires. So what I did is I went with a Savox SC1231, I believe is what it is. 444 inch ounces of torque. So this servo gets the job done, guys. I'm just running it off the internal BEC with a glitch buster, which is also in this receiver box. And I may put an external BEC in there after a while. I don't know. So far it hasn't glitched out on me, so I'm going with that for now, and it gets the job done. Also, to smoothen out the steering, I don't know if you can see it in there. Let's see if we can get this thing into view here. I installed the GPM aluminum steering rack and used Boca ceramic bearings in that, and that really smoothened out the steering. The stock steering rack in this Rival comes with nylon bushings, just an FYI there. I'm sure that's fine, but after a while you're going to get a lot of play in that steering setup, and that's more friction than I like in my steering. So that'd put extra stress on the servo, not having bearings in that. So at the very least, I recommend, if you have this truck, is drop that or the stock rack and put some bearings in it. I think they're 5x10 bearings, if my memory serves me. Also, I have upgraded the motor. This is a 6S rated motor. It is an off-brand. It's a newer 2150 kV motor, and it seems to be doing quite well. Went ahead and put a Yeah Racing cooling fan on here because without a fan I hit 170 degrees at the end of a 6S run, which I think you're good up to 200 degrees on this motor, but 170 is up there pretty high. But this fan, guys, I can't recommend it enough. It dropped the temperatures down to 135 degrees, so that's quite a significant help in cooling. So these motors, they're somewhere between around $25, I think, $25, $27, $28, and it's worth every penny. These motors really, or these fans really do the trick. And outside of that, I did a little bit of, I had shown you guys in the last video that I was using a MGT 8.0 rear bumper for a wheelie bar, just simply because this truck would stand up on its back end and drag the body. I didn't like the way that bumper sat on this truck because it stuck out further than the body, and it just looked odd. So I went back to the stock body, and I kind of made a homemade wheelie bar. These are aluminum pieces here, are FLM Savage, HPI Savage servo mounts for the FLM chassis. And I just drilled a couple of holes in the bumper, mounted those to it, and these are RPM wheels from a wheelie bar set I had for a Slash at one point. And I found some screws that fit in there just perfectly. I think they're for a Slash, Traxxas Slash upper shock mount. And then put a nut on the inside, and there you go. Got some wheels back there, and that keeps the, when you do the wheelie, you don't have your body, which sits flush with this bumper. It's not dragging, and you're not scratching your bumpers and all that stuff up in the rear end either. So anyway, did that, and I like how it turned out. But that's it for this video, guys. This was a short one, but just thought I'd catch you guys up on where I am with this truck. Having a great deal of fun. This thing is bulletproof. I love these Proline shocks. Handles amazing. I've jumped it. I've flipped it. I've done a number of things to this truck, and it just keeps coming back for more abuse. But That'll do it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that some way, form, or fashion that I've been helpful. And as always, like and subscribe. The shoe fits, and have a great day.